Hello, and welcome to episode 5 of Heavy Detail. So, there hasn't been an episode in quite some time now, and that is because I've decided I'm going to reboot the series. Not a lot of people are watching it, so I'm just going to change up the entire video. So, we're going to be doing today's video differently, as in, we are going to be building instead of taking overview. Today my plans are to work on is this area, and we're going to start off today with this area. So over here is edge of the city south end on Pond C. If I just bring up my HUD, you should be able to see, yep, south end on C, not pond. And I've already built a lot of this up because you can see a lot of it's filled in, and there's even a little industrial area over here. Some stuff's over there is filled in, got industries. And there's also, this is one of my favorite bits, is the canal scene. And today we're going to be working on sort of transitioning it from the downtown urban core that's going to be over throughout this area, along there, and into these fields, which I've already done some work on. So some nice open fields, and we're going to do it right here. So what I'm going to start off with is I'm going to grab the tarway. I'm going to take this here. I'm also going to turn on contours. So, as you may have known, there's been a new game announced recently. They're doing a second game, and oh boy, am I excited. It looks so good. You know, like, it seems like they put a lot of time and effort into making the game look really incredible. Like, just from the trailers, it's just the farm scene. Oh, blew my mind when I first saw that. Just for smoothing. I'll take trees from here. Yeah, so the new game looks really good, and there's a lot of things that they've promised with it. They're promising a map editor, which is really cool. They have the new train set for Asian trains, which means we're going to actually have some like proper bullet trains per se, which is going to be really cool. We're going to have Shinkansens, which is what I believe they're actually called. I'm probably butchering the pronunciation of that, but it's pretty cool. We're going to actually get some like proper Japanese trains. Yeah. I'm just gonna let time play. So what I'm doing on screen right now is I'm just doing basic fielding. I've added a border between the tracks and the fields. I'm just gonna start painting in some fields using Grand T's painter mod. I'm not gonna paint it all the way up there though, so I'm just gonna give a little edge around here. I'm also gonna fill in the trees where they get rid of trees because of the asset placement, and smooth that out. Field over here. I'm gonna have another field over here for let's do hops. One field for hops. Just gonna start building it, and I'm gonna start building it sort of to the edge. Like have a hard edge. Put back in this tree line. Don't do that. Have that. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna go into the fences mode. So yeah, I did reboot the series because no one's been watching this. And it might seem sad if you're kind of liking how this is going, but when no one watches these, it really is not encouraging to keep doing it the same way. And yeah, so it's kind of like, you always hear YouTubers say like, please comment, like, or subscribe and something, but it actually means something. And especially for views is what I'm caring about right now. So I just want people to know I'm here. So yeah, I'm rebooting because, again, no one's watching. No one's been watching the videos, and I was also setting a deadline for me. I said for the episode 5, we're gonna have like a big overview of this area over here, and as you can see, it's still ain't done. There's like a big gap here, and that's not done. So I think I was just setting my goal too high. Ooh, nice little train. I'm gonna turn that down. That seems a bit loud. There we go, that's much better. But anyway, as I was saying, I think I was setting my goals, like, way too hard on me. Like, I was expecting myself to, like, get done with all of that, and that was probably way too much. I could come back to that now, maybe later since I'm, like, kind of in the mood to do that stuff, but that was not a smart thing for me to do. But we're here, and it's a new episode. Also got a really steep field, like, dang. I'll do something about that, but I also might not. Adds character. Yeah. And that's one thing. It's always good to show support on videos. I say you should always at least leave something behind. I don't care what it is. Like, even if it's a dislike, it at least shows me that people are watching. And it's nice. The series is going to be rebooted, and essentially we're going to start heading on with sort of this style, where I just kind of show what I'm doing, kind of explain what I'm doing on screen, explain my processes. Might do a couple of things where I, like, show you around, like, I can show you around South End upon Sea when we're, like, done with all of this. Because you guys haven't seen any of, like, downtown, like, you're only getting a small glimpse of, like, some of the detail I put into here. Like, over there. But for now, we're just going to stick with, like, building and talking. And I also kind of want to talk with you guys about some stuff, like, what are your opinions on the new game? Like, because, again, the new game's coming out, and that's, like, really exciting. So, yeah, that's going to be this is how the series is probably going to be going for, like, probably until the end of it. I think would be a good idea. If you don't know what I'm doing on stream right now, I'm just going to be plopping down some houses. Kind of like what I did up here. Because what I did up here is I put some houses, and, like, really rich houses. Because they, like, got a very big scenic view, and they're also really far away from the urban core. So I imagine property values to be really nice around here. And as you can see, they have absolutely everything. They have patios, car garage. This one has an entire other shed, pools, quite a bit. And I'm going to do something similar to over here, because they're also by another, like, really wealthy neighborhood. By these houses. That also have, like, quite a bit in them. So I'm going to be doing that. So what I start off building was I would start off with the house building itself. Yeah. Pop these down. This is the new area, actually. Guys probably haven't seen anything of, like, this area at all. Oh, we got something new. Ooh, we got a new one of the class 37s. Oh god, I almost said 73. Grab different houses. I'll leave that be for now. So, what I like to do is I have the houses sort of come up here, and then I'll come in with, like, one of these tools. I'll just, like, build, like, the dividing lines between the properties. So over here, and, like, over here. Now you kind of, like, see where each of the property lines is. It's really cool being, like, right by this rail line. You can hear, like, a lot of the trains come by. Like, this line right here is the south. This is a regional line that comes all the way from over here in London. And, oh, black spike. Comes all the way from over here in London. That's its current terminus station, and it goes all the way down here. Terminates here in Southend. Don't know who's currently using the bathroom. Ah, it's one of the extension services. Yeah, and this one over here that's currently using up that train's platform goes all the way from Southend, and it's which my plans are to go from Ipswich to like Norwich to move to Comer, Brent, or maybe Ipswich, Leston, Great Yarmouth, and then Cromer. And I also have a branch line planned for Clacton on sea. Yeah, it's really cool to hear like all the trains going by. I usually have my game paused as well, because I kind of don't want to advance, because I want to like enjoy all the trains. As everything's gonna end up probably going away in something like the 70s. Kind of don't want to lose them. Put this road back here. These are gonna be driveways. Oh my. Maybe not there. I like it with some trees there. Yep. No, shift. I said shift. There we go. So yeah, we have like driveways over here. Then I'm gonna put like fences. Then one all the way over here. Add back some trees. Add a tree back up front here. There's train leaving. Yeah, that's train from earlier. I do like to go into great details in these areas. I'm trying to find things to talk to you guys about. I hope people watch it. I like to go, yeah, but as I was saying earlier, I do like to go into great detail in these areas. So I go down to the level of like putting down mailboxes. Which I think is pretty good. Oh, that's the new plane. Ah, yes, the new plane. I replaced the plane. We do have a plane line. It comes all the way from over here, where I have like stand in Heathrow. It goes all the way out, and there's like an actual IT port. That's what it's called on Google Maps. I don't know. Something seems off, but it's called like a IT port. And yeah, so there's like an actual like IT port here. So I decided might as well put it in and like have a nice plane line that goes over all the scenery. So that was the plane. Gonna put down some like garden assets. Put down a carport? I think I might well. Anyways, now you are using the highway. There's the plastics train. Yeah, this one takes plastics from all the way over here and takes them into one of the mods from my Deluxe Industries mod to the canning plant. So it turns the plastics mixed with food, turns it into goods. So I do have quite a few of my mods running on here. I have that small street overhaul right there. This is Roads Plus. I don't know if I have one lane on here. I do have one lane on here. Anything else? Yes, I do have all the roads from 1850 on. I do believe I'm actually running all my mods. Except airport roads. Unless, no. Yeah, I'm not running my airport roads mod. I'm gonna put commercial block here. Quite a steep slope that is right there. I'm gonna continue up the tree dividers, and on the other side of here is gonna be more of these. Yeah. This is like quite a steep slope over here. I don't know what they would like put here. I think I'm gonna keep this one open. Back to detailing the houses. Don't think I'll put a pool on, but I do think I'll put some deck chairs out. Like, just outdoor chairs. So I imagine you'd probably want to sit outside and enjoy the nice weather. That is, if it ever comes. What else do I have here? I always like to put in these. Be a bit noisy living in this house, wouldn't it be, here, being right by the highway? Wheelbarrows, makes sense, and then also a lawnmower. What's that noise? Jeez, those cars are really annoying. Put a grill out here. And I'll put a doghouse in there. They have greenhouses. Kind of weird to see like these people who are being like very eco-friendly, and it's like 1970s. I guess suspension of disbelief and all. Don't usually put in hammer. Oh, don't want to put that there. So yeah, just detailing yards, putting down a couple of assets. I'm gonna put down like 2 umbrellas here, fancy. I'm gonna put down tables, and then I'm gonna put down the second type chair. And for my next trade, I'm gonna come over here. Boom. Person must have gotten their yard redone. And then over here, I'm actually gonna do something really simple. I'm just gonna literally take this and plop it down. And those are some houses done. This grass field I think needs more in it. I always like to put a tree in the grass field as it's quite common. Not a lot of animals around here. It's kind of hard to like get my brain to remember like putting stuff like sheep and all over the place because it's pretty. I do think we'll leave this as an open field, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put down some like trees. Here I have this is the farmer mod. It was once rendered essentially irrelevant. Now it's like come back as you can like add in all these cool grasses. Yeah, you can like put a whole bunch of grass down. It's really useful. It's like that's pretty detailed. I do like it. Come down here, follow the highway by this little like nice little fort I have with building, church, battlement. You can like sort of see out on the river, or well, estuary it would be for the Thames. We come out here, and now we have some more fields. Do I really want to do that, or do I want to keep continuing down here? I'd really keep continuing down here. Like I could set up a proper embankment. I guess I'll continue down here. So I guess we're gonna stick down here for now. I'm now gonna come over here, and I'm gonna build a shrub line. Sort of separated out the tracks. And then up here is the tracks. So these are the south end on sea tracks. So these are the main tracks, and this is just a siding for freight station and a depot. And all the way over here. This one at the passenger train. This one is gonna stop at Ipswich. quite cool coming through here. See like all the trains. And it's really cool as well seeing them like come across by the suburbs. You can see them peek over all the houses. That's like one of the coolest things. I really like what I did at South End on Sea. It looks just really good in general. I'm not gonna do much for that church. I don't know what I should do here though. I wonder if I should just put a parking lot, what I kind of did over here. With some services. I don't know. I'll leave that away for now. But, you know, I'm not going to do that today. I'm just going to start over here and make an executive session. So, what I'm planning for over here now are, ooh. Not Truman. That was Beetle. Or, not Beetle, Minnie. I'm going to have, like, beachfront properties over here, all along these. Sort of like what I have here. So, like, houses with, like, huge yards. And then over beach. Over this side, I do not know if I'm going to put a beach down. But I guess I'm going to start over here, and we're going to use the bulldozer mod. And I want, I think I'm going to want an embankment. Or sort of like one of those things. So over here. My question mark. So yeah, if sometimes you like wonder like how do I get these edges so clean? It's because I do this. This doesn't abide by any collisions in the game, so you can essentially just put it under like rails and it'll be perfectly fine. Yep. I'm gonna say I for now. Nope, that's too far out. F? Yeah, I guess that's good. Can I bring it down even? No, I need to by F. How much time have you going for? You must have been going for a while then. Well then, I guess the video might be ending soon. Let me just start off on these beachfront properties. I guess we'll call it an episode. That was the plane going overhead. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to come over here and I'm going to cry. Dense trees. Dense trees. Light amount of trees. And that should be good. I have 2 houses here. Those are not houses, those are... Oh, there we go. These are houses. There you go. Got some nice houses. We'll keep those in here for now. Over here, I'm thinking about putting some commercial. So... I'm gonna have a... This is gonna be a theoretical pub. just gonna come over here, put asphalt underneath it. Make a little loading zone back here for like where they can drop stuff off. So like transit, and then any like employee cars. Put some freight down. Boxes. Oh, that's what's going on. Out front here, we're going to do some of the customers' cars. And there we go. I guess that concludes today's episode of Heavy Detailing. So we're back after a very long break, and please like this video. Please subscribe to the channel. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching, and goodbye.